Their argument was interrupted by a crash from the secured room. The tree-bark man had awakened violently, thrashing against his restraints.
Contain him!
Several soldiers immediately raised their weapons, training them on the thrashing figure.
He's terrified. He doesn't understand what's happening to him.
Maya watched the tree man's violent struggles, something tugging at her intuition.
That thing is dangerous, Miss Kinsley. Whether it understands or not is irrelevant.
He was human once. Maybe still is underneath.
Maya, stand down.
Without waiting for permission, she strode toward the secured room.
Everyone out, now.
Inside, the scene was chaos. Two medical assistants cowered in the corner while a security officer attempted to administer another sedative.
I'll give you 30 seconds. After that, I do what needs to be done.
Perhaps it was the flames visibly dancing along her arms, or maybe just the sheer confidence of her tone. But the room cleared quickly. Maya nodded once, then turned her full attention to the tree man. His movements had become more erratic, branching limbs, smashing equipment, and leaving gouges in the walls. His breathing was rapid, labored, a rasping sound like wind through dry leaves. On instinct, Maya raised her hand, summoning her fire. Unlike the defensive flames she'd conjured during her argument with Rivera, these burned with a gentle, rhythmic pulse. Blue and gold intertwined, dancing in hypnotic patterns before the tree man's glowing eyes. The effect was immediate and unexpected. The tree man's thrashing subsided, his attention captured completely by the rhythmic flames. The rage and fear that had contorted his wooden features melted away, replaced by something almost like wonder.
That's it. Focus on the light. Nothing else matters right now. I'm Maya. I'm not going to hurt you. No one here is going to hurt you.
Fire, warm.
Can you speak more?
Yes, hard, but yes.
Do you know what happened to you?
Was human, then pain, light, change. Remembered little.
How about Root? Is that okay? We need something to call you.
Root, yes, root.
Are you friend or foe?
Survivor.
We're all survivors here.
Survivor like us? Or survivor like them?
Both, neither, becoming something else.
What's happening out there? Why are they organizing? What do they want?
Drawn to energy. The source, cause, changes, purpose forming.
You mentioned energy. Are you referring to the meteor's energy? The ethereal radiation?
Not radiation, life information pattern.
Pattern? You mean like a code? Genetic instructions?
More inside now, changing, connecting.
A network. The mutants are developing a hive mind.
Not hive, different. Individual but aware. Connected but separate.
And the energy man? My brother's friend, Reds, the one with power in his veins. Is he connected to this network?
Energy man, different, not connected. The source feels him, calls to him, different path.
They've breached the upper levels.
Not them, something new.
What the hell is that?
Evolution doesn't stop.
Colonel, perimeter team reporting. Increased activity all sectors. The mutants are behavior change. They're retreating from the building.
If they're afraid, maybe we should be too.
We prepare to move in 2 hours, with or without the search party. All personnel on high alert. I want inventories of all supplies, weapons distributed to anyone with training, and evacuation protocols reviewed.
Colonel, we can't leave yet. Daniel and Reds.
2 hours, Miss Kinsley. That's all I can give them. After that, we have to assume they're not coming back.
As Maya en route ascended the tower's stairwell, the flickering light of her flame torch casting long shadows on the cracked concrete walls. Each step echoed with the weight of the unknown, the metallic screeches and crashes growing louder as they approached the source.
Stay close.
Root nodded, his wooden limbs creaking softly, his glowing eyes scanning the darkness ahead. They reached the 15th floor, where the sounds were loudest. The hallway stretched before them, its once pristine corporate decor now a graveyard of shattered glass and overturned furniture. the far end, a massive silhouette loomed, its bulk filling the corridor. The creature turned, and Maya's breath caught in her throat. Its skin, or what passed for skin, was a swirling void of darkness, absorbing the light around it like a black hole. Jagged spines protruded from its shoulders and back, each one pulsating with an inky anti-light that seemed to devour the air itself.
Darkness, it consumes.
The creature let out a guttural screech that reverberated through the hallway. The sound wasn't just noise. It was a wave of energy, a silencing force that washed over them like a suffocating tide. Her flames sputtered and died, the heat draining from her hands as if sucked into a vacuum. Maya gasped, trying to summon them again, but nothing happened.
It stops us. My power's gone.
The hulking mutant charged, its massive fists slamming into the floor, sending shockwaves through the concrete. Root lunged forward, using his physical strength to tackle the creature, but its void-like skin silenced his strength, and it swatted him away with a backhand that sent him crashing into a pile of debris.
We can't fight it like this. We need to work together, use what we've got.
Firewoman, distract, root, strike.
Maya didn't have flames, but she had her wits. She grabbed a broken chair from the debris and hurled it at the mutant, shouting to draw its attention. Meanwhile, Root circled around, his movements slow but deliberate. Without his ability to grow vines, he relied on his physical form.
Now!
Root charged, driving the steel beam into the creature's back with all his strength. She focused, pouring her emotions into that spark, turning it into a concentrated burst of heat. With a final, shuddering roar, the mutant collapsed, its body dissolving into a pool of inky shadow that evaporated into the air.
Strong, but not unstoppable.
We did it, together.
Their victory was short-lived. A new presence filled the hallway, a cold, calculating energy that made the air hum with power. His eyes glowed with a deep violet, and his presence radiated a cosmic force that felt both ancient and invasive. Well done. A fine display of teamwork, but I'm afraid your little victory is insignificant.
Who are you?
I am Kael Vortex, herald of the new cosmos. And you, Firewoman, are a spark in a storm you cannot comprehend. You see, I control the intelligent ones. The feral mutants act on instinct, but the others, they answer to me. Rivera's team of 10 fought valiantly, their rifles barking in the dim light of the emergency generators.
Hold the line. Fall back to the secondary position.
Half her team, 5 soldiers, were dead in moments, overwhelmed by the coordinated assault. The mutants inside, still unconscious, were dragged out, their bodies glowing faintly with their own powers.
They're under attack. Call them off.
Why would I do that? They are the future. Evolved, connected, obedient.
We've lost half the team. They're too organized. We can't hold them down there.
He raised both hands, summoning more comet-like projectiles which streaked out the window and into the night.
We need to get to the roof. It's our only chance to regroup.
Behold the future. A world where humanity transcends its frail origins, where we join the cosmic order as a species reborn.
You're insane. You're killing people, turning them into monsters.
Before Maya could respond, Kael's mind surged, a wave of mental force that slammed into her thoughts. I am saving them. Firewoman, the old world is gone. You cling to a past that cannot be reclaimed. This is only the beginning. The source awakens, and none of you will stand in its way. Inside, Maya, Root, Rivera, and the remaining soldiers faced an impossible choice. Fight a hopeless battle, or find a way to escape and regroup, knowing Kael's vision might already be inevitable.